What's up, guys? I'm checking out Asia Monet, and this one's titled Why My Love, requested by Lone Being. Big shout out to you. Haven't heard this before, never heard anything from this artist. So, real quick, before we hop into this one, we'll check it out, the wiki page, and just see what information we can find out about this particular artist. And yeah, go from there. When the poems do what they do. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead. See, Asia Monet. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. I feel like that's right. Boom and boom. All right, so Asia Monet Bakwi, sometimes stylized and all. Okay, is an American contemporary poet, writer, lyricist, and activist based in Los Angeles, California. Okay. Raised in East New York, Brooklyn, began poetry at age 8. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. So she seems to be very, you know, poetically, or very much on the poetic side of things, as opposed to like, the music side of things. I don't know if that's like an accurate description or not, but that's definitely the vibe that I'm getting right now, especially considering, the title of this album, which came out in 2023. Okay. But yeah, I think that being said, we just go ahead, hop straight into this one. I feel like this is going to be a really interesting listen. So yeah, Asia Monet, Why My Love. Oh, hold up now.
My love be a frontline. My love be a fighter, a shade that sisters and saves.
Okay, I'm already in love with it. It's been I feel like it's been a minute since we've heard like a good spoken word track. So, real quick, let me pull up lyrics. I mean, I don't really need lyrics, but I like having lyrics up just so I can, make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing correctly. I'm not second guessing myself and all that stuff. So, boom. All right. Dark mode on. Now we go. Okay.
My love be a frontline. My love be a fighter, a shade that sisters and saves. My love survived the middle passage, waded the waters. My love be grassroots, organizes movements. The birds, the bees, my love be butterflies beaming. My love be indigenous, ocean wide, sky deep. My love listens to the land. All natural, no preservatives. My love be homemade from scratch. Scribbled, handwritten notes, adoration. My love be scripture, be ritual, baptism, revival. A cathedral built from bare hands, a Taj Mahal, all the temples. My love creates new ways to worship. Serenity, sorcery, hieroglyphs across your chest, tongue-tied. My love be sacred geometry, past life premonitions, revelations in gratitude, prayer hands. My love be call and response. Praise the eyelashes and the eyes. My love be a river like the Nile, ancient and long. My love be a crowd of shyness, secret messages in the rosy red of deep dimples. My love be a reflection, a looking glass magic, a song we only dance to. My love make no excuses. My love be compassionate, forgives but not stupid. Be backbone, be ass whooping accountable. My love be love. Abundant, limitless, endless, giving, make no mistakes, lest they lessons. My love be book smart, be Google ready, encyclopedic, soul listening, kindred, twin flame, seeking, questioning, answering, demanding, aggressive, hugging, consent, candle lighting, that tarot card, psychic healing, intuitive. My love be brave. My love be brave, be heavy-hearted, light-headed, woozy, clumsy, knee wobbling, butterfly belly dancing, floating and fluttering. My love be goofy, Be goofy, be silly, trusting, foreplay, aching, tempting, tasting, to savor weary, wounded, ridding ghosts. Some things cannot be saged, but must be faced. My love, be partnership, be collective, don't leave when things get tough, be flawed, stretch mark, pudgy, bold. My love, squeezes, pimples, tweezes, ingrown memories. My love, be a lighthouse. In the middle of a storm, be light. Why every time we tell a man about himself, our love gotta come into question? Who said loving you would be a walk in the white section of the park? Who wrote the poems that make love into a doormat, doorbell, pornographic, wet dream, male gaze, nonsense, romance film? Who done turned love into a battle of the
She
sexes?
is cooking. Oh, and I hate to pause. I really do. But holy smokes, bro, she is cooking. And I'll say this and I'll continue. Her voice, chef's kiss. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Like she has such a perfect, just soothing, voice for spoken word. But yeah, let's go back a little bit more and
Who
continue.
wrote the poems that make love into a doormat, doorbell, pornographic, wet dream, male gaze, nonsense, romance film? Who done turned love into a battle of the sexes? Say I can't love my man and tell him where it hurts, or how, when to stop, when to slow, treat me with kindness. Who say I can't teach you how to love me? How to tender tug and touch, how to witness and watch. Who say love gotta humiliate me? Gotta turn me into a victim, into a damsel in distress. If I could tell you about yourself to your face, I wouldn't have to speak to strangers. Why my love always gotta be in question? Gotta go through tests, relay races, obstacle courses. Gotta hop on one leg and bark like a dog. Why my love gotta do backflips and learn rocket science and speak mansplain? Why my love gotta wait till you ready to love you? Why the world ain't got my back, and I always seem to have yours.
Yo, who requested this again? Let me let me make sure. Lone Being? Oh my goodness, brother. Okay, brother or sister. I'm assuming brother. But you cooked with this request. Holy smokes, you might have just put me on to like one of my favorite artists of all time. Like straight up. That song was beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal track. And I'm a huge spoken word fan. I just feel like I haven't really heard a whole lot of spoken word, to be honest. But yeah, that was incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. The vocals, the production, it's just all very, very well done. Top of the line stuff. And I'm very much looking forward to more Asia Monet because that was incredible, man. And just her talking about the complexities and the ins and outs of love and how it can be this and that at the same time. How it's this and that, and why is it this and that, and like just a lot, But I definitely understand where she's coming from with this, and I freaking loved it, man. That was a banger, man. Absolute banger. Um, and yeah, that's instantly going on the playlist. Instantly. That was such a beautiful track. And I think the thing that made it even more unique was the fact that, it is like a modern spoken word track. I mean, it still feels like, or I guess it doesn't feel as modern as I'd expect. Like this is 2023, and it doesn't like have like a lot of the modern quirks that I expect from a 2023 song. But oof, yeah, this is absolutely just S S S S plus tier music in my opinion, and I love that. I loved it. That was incredible. But yeah, that was Asia Monet. Why my love. If you guys enjoyed that one, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. That being said, much love, stay safe, and peace out. And you know what? Before I peace out, you know what sucks every time about like artists and music like this is that if I were to look for other reactions to it, nothing. Nothing. Like why don't artists like this ever blow up, bruh? What why? Like clearly just based on this one song, bruh. Like she has the talent, and the just absolute what am I looking for? The talent, the know-how, the skills to pay the bills. Like she has it all. And I feel like she's definitely not household artist, which is unfortunate because like there's so many underground and indie artists out there that are just so much better than like the mainstream artists. That's why I say like I don't think modern music is dead per se. Like I think it's just a lot of not as good artists in the limelight. Whereas if you look, beneath the surface, you'll find that music is very much alive and kicking. Um, Let me see, Asia Monet. Yikes. Okay, I see one. I see one, but still, that is terrible. But yeah, man, she is insanely talented, man. And it's something about spoken word too that just hits on another level. Like I love jazz. I love, you know, most music genres I listen to, but spoken word because it's so like personal and it's not like clearly the lyrics and what's being said is the forefront of that particular song. It makes it just hit way harder. Like I don't know if any other music genre has that same. There probably are a couple, but like spoken word is definitely one of those ones that's at the forefront of like personal, in your face, type of music. But okay, I'm yapping at this point. Much love, stay safe, and peace out.